What's up, guys? Ninja on a ninja, and basically, I'm going to do not necessarily. It's kind of a reaction video, but literally, this happening is because, like, basically, there's a saying where it's like, strong men create weak men. Weak men create evil men. Evil men create strong men. Something like that. I don't know exactly what. I have to sit there and think about it for a while. But if I can make a better one, I haven't put any thought towards it. But it's something like that, right? So, basically, strong men existed once upon a time, and now we live in a world of weak men, basically. And he is an example, and he is the example, and this is basically what the world is, um basically, and what the situation is. um Wait, 1 second, sorry. I'm talking to T-Mobile, or the program that tells me, basically, my phone, they're fucking me over, and he's like, "What? How do you know? I want to know. I need to know. We need to hide it and pretend and lie. I'm not gonna play. I'm not just showing you my hand, Keith, because you're gonna try to fucking fix it around me. I'm taking you to court, bitch. I'm taking you to court, motherfucker. I'm not gonna exploit my fucking sources. Fuck you, bitch." Anyways, what I just said is kind of part of it. Basically, I'm talking to this dude, and he's treating me like I'm a stupid ass. And it shows me that most Americans are stupid asses, and this is kind of why they treat me like a stupid ass, is because they're used to treating people a certain way, and then all of a sudden I show up and they treat me that way. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck off me! What the fuck? And like, oh, sorry, I didn't know. And they go straight and try to pretend, and suddenly like, oh shit, teacher's here. I gotta fucking act normal. Like, oh, this is why, it's so bad. Why audits are like, call us in a week, or call us and tell us a week ahead to show up so we can prepare our stories and get our stories straight. But the second you show up, it'll look like the best story ever, but the second you leave, it'll go back to shit, and that's what's been going on for a long time. And basically, that's what this is essentially. And how America's fucked up is because what used to be just businesses and stores and whatnot is now the government. Basically, it hit fucking all the way to the top, pretty much. That's the problem. So what happens here is that you have in the games I play is the same thing. Like no one in League of Legends knows how to play like a team. They're all ball hogs. Basically the same thing IRL. Like when I go to the store, they're all the managers, a ball hog. The assistant managers are all ball hogs. The ones that are closest to the manager, ball hogs. Probably bending over for the manager, taking up the ass so they can fucking walk around and exploit the system and get paid for fucking around. That's why everyone in the government fucking jumped ship the second shit happened. They're like, hey, we want you to sell out your brothers and sisters. And like, oh, fuck that. He's like, huh? Fuck that. I'm out of here. And he leaves and I quit. I'll just take the money and leave. It's somebody else's problem now. And that's what they do. They pass the ball. They pass the ball. That's what it is. Strong men create weak men. And it's not so much that we created weak men, it's that weak men take over because the world sees us as doing really good, so they hire anybody, and then anybody takes over. And the problem is, those are weak men. Those weak men then create evil men. Not because, what's it called? Like they're hiring them or they want to hire evil men. It's because they're too stupid and soft to do anything about it, basically. So now we have a society full of evil men. And now strong men see that we have an evil society, and I go up and face it, and I create a strong society. But the problem is, after I'm done clearing it up, then it creates a weak men again. And that's kind of what the world is. And that's why the Republicans, like every fucking time someone gets elected, that's basically what happened. The Democrats come in and save the day. Oh God, we have a recession. Oh God, evil. Like, oh God, the poor, the taxes, tax cuts, blah blah blah. And then Democrats come in and everyone's got to fucking stick it. We got to pay taxes a bit, and blah blah blah. We all got to fucking suffer hardship, whatever. And then fucking Republicans show up after it's all said and done. After Democrats save the world, and the Republicans fuck it up again. And this is exactly why. Look, I'm preparing to leave the country, he says. And that's the problem. You're taking the alpha seat from me. I should have your audience and crew, and the attention that you're getting should be on me because I'm a strong man. But you don't see me. They see you because you're willing to sell out and pretend to be, oh, look at me. I tell you what you want to hear. Ha ha ha. And then that's why we have evil people because of weak bitches like you who leave the country the second shit gets hard. That's literally the problem right now. That's literally the problem right now. I'm not even gonna play the video. Just that's it. That's all you need to see. Is just know that he wants to the captains used to go down with the ship, and the reason why the captain would go down with the ship is because he owns the ship. He makes decisions, and everything that happens because he's the dictator. And if you want that power, get a boat and become a ship captain. And yes, you will have that power. You're allowed it. You're granted it. No one will question it. No one will fight you as long as you're not fucking sailors and shit and being evil. For the most part, yes sir, right away sir, honest sir. Like, go get my chips, yes sir, right away sir. You know what I'm saying? That's the world. That's what the military is, and that's what my friend went through. Like my friend joined the military had a captain who was like, "Hey, hang out with me, cause I need a friend who does all my work and my lifting." And I was, oh, the captain says or my sergeant says I need to do this, so I do it. And it's like, what the fuck happened? That's what's going on. That's the military budget is so bloated. Why the fuck the world's so fucked up? Because we have a lot of fucking evil people that are taking advantage of what strong people created. And again, it's because it's filled with weak people that don't do anything about these evil people. Like there was a loud ass black dude, I forgot his name because his history was um, until they ran over him and shut him up and they made it dark and like you can't find him anywhere. They erased that history, basically, and they're trying to keep this moment alive, keep it going. That's like Trump 4 more years, and it's like we're like not even a week into his presidency and they're already 4 more years. What? And this is kind of the what's it called tips, for example. Like why the fuck do I need to tip you and you haven't done a damn thing? You win. You collected all that shit. And you gave it to me. I can give you a tip. It's up to me to give you a tip, but I don't owe it to you. Like it's not standard. It's not a mandatory thing. I can do so, but don't take a liberty in doing what you're doing. Like you're a dumbass. If you like, I've seen videos. There's this girl who basically um who did DoorDash or something, and she did a delivery for like $700, and she did it and got all the money, and then the guy didn't tip, and she's like, "What the fuck?" Basically. And my point is, like, why are you taking out on the customer? If anything, you should take that out on DoorDash, because chances are DoorDash walked away with like $70 or $80, and you got like $10 for it, and then that's why you're pissed off about a tip. But in reality, it's because DoorDash took your money or the whatever took your money. They're exploiting your stupidity. I understand that's what's going on. That's why America's. That's why fucking it. Because of fake bullshit. Again, like you are soft and stupid, basically, and no, they're soft, right? He's smart and soft, and you're strong but stupid, and that's, two wrongs don't make a right, and so evil is taking over. Evil is taking root. Evil is taking place, basically. And again, I'm the one who would stand against such a thing, but I'm being uh, displaced like Bernie Sanders, the Bernie blackout and such. I bring change, right? And the same thing with Obama. Nothing was allowed to work with Obama, and we're still talking about his suit. And with what's it called? I was freaking forgetting Hillary Clinton. We still know about her emails. It's still dossier. Fucking Biden and Biden's son in the laptop. Like that's it. That's for some reason all we talk about. We forgot about the politics and how it's not personal and blah blah blah. And it's red, white, and blue, and then that's the white. Why are you focusing on the blue when we should be focused on the white? That's all that's happening. It's, oh, look over here, look over there. You fucking idiots are falling for it. And then the people that take the, like, again, if I had what he had, I would be in court with most of these places. Like, what the fuck you think you're doing? I'd have lawyers and shit. We'd be fighting it. But he's just like, yay, money. Oh fuck, trouble. I'm gonna leave the country. Like that's literally what the world sucks for. So, anyways, I'm out of here. So be well, be safe. I have to handle this shit. But yeah, that's kind of what I point out. So peace.